Your Comedy Minute, YouTube Live number 37. My friend Mark McIntyre's here. I want to dedicate tonight's show to my nephew Joey. Today is his birthday. Unfortunately, Joey's no longer with us. Bebop, Uncle Scotty misses you. Smile down on me tonight. We're going to have some fun. AO7's here. Good to have you here. 8,002. Oh, let's start with the credo. The Web Wilder credo: work hard, rock hard, eat hard, sleep hard, grow big, wear a glass if you need them. Hey, Ghost is here. Figure Collector's here. A lot of good. Piper, I'm going to get to you in a second. I promised you. We did the credo. 8,271 subscribers. Big week. Jumped around a little bit. 3,580,940 views, something like that. Huge week. Couldn't be happier. Thank you all very much. I have to say hi to Piper Johnson. Piper's here. She said she's a huge fan of mine. Piper, you need to get out. You need to. Hey, the YouTube commenters here. How's it going, buddy? Ghost Malone's here. Ghost Malone, I got some stuff about Detroit and Michigan. We got to talk, man. I got some stuff going on with you. AO7 ready to go. All right, 10,000. Yeah. You know, AO7, I'm hoping at 10,000 and it starts getting a little easy. Hey, is the sound and picture okay? Is everything good? Let's I was telling my buddy, both of my girlfriends died. First one died from eating poisonous mushrooms, and the other one died from a blunt force blow to the head. He said, "How did that happen?" I said, "Well, she wouldn't eat the mushrooms." Last week, I mentioned, and it was, as far as I'm concerned, it was the funniest part of last week when I mentioned the National Park Service and the toads and licking the toads and getting high. I didn't realize it was such a big thing. I'm telling you honestly. I mean, that people, and I got schooled on it really quick because the next day I did a minute on it, that they don't lick the toads, they squeeze the toads, and they get the stuff and then they dry it out and they smoke it. Joe Rogan, Chelsea Handler, a lot of people rave about this. And I made fun of it. I had Christine, we were, but I had no idea that smoking toad teaches them. If someone is bisexual, does that mean they only have sex like twice a year? Wendy's tomorrow is coming out with a new peppermint Frosty. And the only reason, I want anyone that goes to Wendy's enjoys their Frosties. But the thing that got me was people say that they take their French fries and dip it into the Frosties, and they don't know how it's going to taste with the peppermint. And coming, Ghost Malone, this one's for you. Researchers at the University of Michigan have decided, or they think, that pizza, donuts, and chips should be classified as drugs. Drugs, like a cigarette or alcohol. Pizza, donuts, and chips. And you guys can look it up there. You're taking away the one little. Hey, Kim Snowden and FN are here. Gosh darn it. Look out, kids. Piper. No, did you see that, Piper? Yeah, the study in Michigan, and please, Ghost Malone, I have a great Detroit story I'll do next week or something. But these people in Michigan, they're doing this study that pizza, chips, and donuts should be classified as drugs. That's the one little crumb of joy we have. And no, that's drugs. You can't. Now, look at my fat ass. I get it. But there and the study says that there's nothing like pizza or chips or the. Let's move on. What happens if you're feeling low? Your date will probably slap you. If Christine was here, I don't know if Chris is here. Kelly Carpenter's here. Oh my goodness. Oh, goodly. Kelly Carpenter, drive 5, stay alive. There you go. I knew she was going to say it. This study makes me laugh. I hope the sound and picture are good, by the way. There was a study came out this week. They got like how many people, and they gave like some of them $10,000, and they told them they had to spend it within 3 months. And then they surveyed all the people, and they found out that the people that got the $10,000 were happier than the people that didn't get the $10,000. Go figure. What are the odds? I don't know about everybody on here, but if you got $10,000 and they say you have to spend it within 3 months, well, shit. But the survey was because if in 6 months were they still happy? Well, shit, yes, they were still happy. Of course, they were still happy. The one other, and I'll move on, but what I found, and this is the best part about it, people that had the least amount of money were the happiest. And people that had a lot of money, that didn't mean shit to them. It didn't mean shit to them. How does a gay man please his partner? He bends over backwards to make him happy. I laugh at this because the numbers, the numbers blow me away. FTX crypto. Now, I don't do crypto or any of that. I've been solicited by a lot of people to buy crypto and this and that and Bitcoin or whatever. I mean, I understand the concept, but this FTX crypto, they were valued at $32 billion. $32 billion in January. They filed for bankruptcy. Now, hold on to your helmets. There's more. Tom Brady, his wife, ex-wife Giselle. But the very best, and I posted on the YouTube in the comments section, Larry David did a commercial. Larry David is Seinfeld and Larry David, Curb Your Enthusiasm. My friend Kathy Ladman's been on there. But Larry David did this commercial and said, "Nah, I'll pass." and fast forward, I'll move on. And I just find it comical when shit like that happens. That crypto. Let me take a second and say hello to everybody. See what you got going on over here. Kelly Carpenter, so good to have you here. Piper Johnson, K Carp. I'm 7, and I swear I didn't until I was 3. Oh my God, good. What are you saying? I'm 7, and I still swear I did until I was 3, and oh my God, it's great. Hey, my brother's here. Hey, Eddie, good to see you, man. Call me tomorrow. I'll call you. YouTube commenters, great here. Your brother Chris, tell Chris I said hello. I got another thing about Michigan coming up. Jeffrey Arnold, funniest guy on YouTube. Boy, Jeff, you're like Piper. You two guys got to get out more. Well, let's move on. Let's see. The crypto thing, yeah, it blew me away how it's 32 billion and now it's worth crap. I'm not pissing on crypto or Bitcoin or anything. I'm just saying it now. And apparently, right before I come on, I saw he pissed away $1 billion. $1 billion is just gone. They don't know what happened to it. If you haven't figured out, I love to laugh. And I love when people make me laugh. FN and Kim make me laugh. They called me the other night. But on Saturday, let me take a sip, and I got to tell you this, because when I laugh, man, I couldn't be happier. On Saturday, I did a joke, And it's one of those anti-jokes. It's not really funny, but it's just a joke in my face. My face is funny anyway. But if you had $5, if your friend had $5 and you had $5, you both would have $5. And I was happy because it was the 1,200 views in like an hour or something. And like that, a message or a comment come up and it said, "No, you're wrong. We both would have $10. We each have $5. Oh my God, buddy! First off, it's a joke, and it's I literally was in disbelief. I thought, how do you? But then, and I was happy because I replied, "Okay, well, they each still have $5." And I've seen these memes on the internet where it says people argue about anything. It's just first off, it's just a joke. If you had $5, you both had to know they'd have $10 to get. Well, they each still have $5, you dumb asshole. If you think that makes this is probably anyone's been with me here for a while. There are certain parts of the night that, like this, when I read it, it made my head. I actually read it twice today to make sure I had it right. Chloe Cole she was a girl, and at 13, she decided she transitioned to being a boy. Okay, no problem. They gave her some, stuff to, and then, did a double mastectomy and made her a boy. And at 15, she decided she wanted to detransition back to being a girl. Now, the problem is, I got light of this. She now wants to sue the doctor. She's 18, which that's the point that got me. She's now an adult. And she wants to sue the doctors that removed her breast because she'll never be able to breastfeed and all that. What about your parents? Wouldn't your parent? The only reason I bring it up is if you're a parent, you have a small child, and I don't want to go on to it, but I just thought it's funny that now at 18, she's going to sue the doctors. If you have a small child, maybe wait a bit. That would be my thought. Palmer Luckey. He invented the Oculus Rift, and my friend Christine sent this to me. The Oculus is the VR headset, and Zuckerberg bought it and turned it into Facebook Meta or whatever. And this guy made a headset, a VR headset, that if you're playing the game and you die in the game, the headset blows your head apart. Now, they're not available yet in stores, but he made it. Oh my God. What did the horny woman say when the dog started licking her belly? Down, boy. The internet was divided this week, and because a family took their 5-year-old son to Hooters for his birthday. And the only thing that I agree, it's if you can have the drag queen story hour showing up at the schools, why not let your 5-year-old go to Hooters? I don't know that it. What comes into your life out of nowhere and makes your heart race and changes your life forever? The police. What you to do if there's a naked woman banging on your door? Let her out. I'm being particularly stupid tonight. I can't quite. Oh my gosh. I will say this. I'm thankful the elections are over. I'm not going to do any more political humor for 2 years, at least 2 years. I'm not doing any political humor. It's crazy how some things get passed and others do not. Why did it? Let me see. I'm going to put my glasses on and read what you guys are saying over here. How is everybody? Tell me something. Tell me. I agree. Let me get back up here. If it was on losing streak because Tom Brady played it out on his arena. Oh, the commenters. Hey, commenter, my Eagles play the Washington Commanders tonight. Particularly stupid just tonight. Oh, David Snowden with a shot. A shot. David Snowden with a shot. Imagine that. Piper, how's your first show here? I hope you're enjoying it. I wish I could remember the rest of this. Let's see what I have over here. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. I don't know if I should continue. I don't know if I should continue. My goodness. I saw today, right before I came on, a guy, uh, they got a so long piece of string out of his belly because he shoved it into his penis. Now, as a man that has a penis, I've never ever dreamed about stuffing anything. It's some kind. It's probably, here's what it is, because I'm ignorant, and like you said, David, because I'm stupid. There's probably some kind. There is a term for it that they get some kind of jollies out of stuffing something into their penis. That you said that about pizza. Yeah, Piper Johnson. I'm telling you, I like this joke a lot. It probably gonna hit. It's like I saw Chappelle. I haven't watched it yet. I taped it. Chappelle was on Saturday Night Live, and today a few things popped up that they were upset about this or that. I don't know what he said yet, but I'll take a look at it. But I like this joke a lot. Just as a matter of fact, Byron was here yesterday. If you didn't see the video, a guy walked his dog, and I met him last year, and he came over, and I hope to work with Byron. Byron's a good guy. What kind of car does a drag queen drive? Convertible. Uh, it's jokes like that. You have to be sharper than the average canine to get it. Why doesn't have a cream pot? Who doesn't have a cream? What are you writing over here? What? You can't say that, Ghost Malone. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll do it tonight since you're acting up. Who doesn't love a cream pot? Since he's here and he's acting up, I'll do it. I, I worked for BMG, and I worked in just outside of Washington D.C. And at that time, Washington D.C. was the murder capital of the world, and this is true to God. And I'll never forget. They told me, Scotty, you have to go to Detroit. Ghost, I'm doing this just for you. I said, what am I going to Detroit for? Well, you handle them. So I went to Detroit. And the morning before I left, they came out with a new announcement that Detroit, Michigan was the new murder capital of the world. Wait, I said to my what am on the murder tour, the number one murder capital in the world, Detroit, Michigan. Scotty, head on up there, see what you can do. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful for all of you that continue to stay with me, and that somehow you give me your time on Monday night, Mark, and everyone that checks in, and Detroit Rocks. Of course, the Kiss reference, David. Uh, I'll do a couple quick. I'll do this one. I always say I shouldn't do them, but why did the? Hey, all right, come on. Piper's got a joke. Let's. You know what? This is fine. What do you got here? Why did the Smurf go to the doctor? All right, Piper. Goodly, if you got a joke, let's do a couple jokes here. You guys do a couple, and I'll read them. He was feeling blue. Hey, Piper, good job. Yeah. Let's do Piper's joke. Why did the Smurf go to the doctor? He was feeling blue. I went to a party and everybody's feeling merry. Mary got mad and everybody jumped for Joy. And Joy got mad. I'll stop it. Anybody else got a joke? Anybody else got something? I got two here. I'll do the one. Well, this both of them are really bad. I'll say that. Both these jokes are really bad. The one is so bad that every woman on here. All right, well, F it. I'll do it. Somebody said, spell the word C word. I said C-U-N. Stop. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Who's this? Casper McDonald. I told my wife to embrace. Yeah, give me a hug. Yeah, I got that one. Who else got a joke? Anybody else got a joke? I'll do one more and then we're gonna go. Eagles are playing tonight. Fly, Eagles, fly. Someone stole my roommate. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, Kelly, there's another joke like that. So about my girl took my mood ring and it smashed me in the head. Now I think I know how she feels. I feel like I missed something here earlier. Yeah, it's been a weird week. Like I said, I first off, I'm thankful to all of you. If you, Kelly, I don't know, Kelly, if you noticed, I'm using Kelly's pictures. Kelly bought some tumblers and a coffee mug and sent me that picture. My friend Toasted Sniper, Kyle, buy a shirt, buy a coffee mug, sweatshirt. Send me a picture. I would love it. I'd be so thankful. Keep this thing going. I still haven't made a dime. Like I said, YouTube offered me, said I made $10.70, but I've yet to see it. Let me see what you're saying here, Kelly. Thanks, Lily. No, the merchandise is really quality stuff. David Snowden put it together. I'm so thankful. Yeah, but consider doing it. It's holidays. Buy a shirt, buy a mug. The probably next week I turn the heat. It's what is it, 30 some degrees here. It's cold as hell. It's getting really cold now. So yeah, the hoodies. I know David bought a sweatshirt. The hoodies, and they're nice and thick, real good if you're cold. I'm going to end with this joke. Where are we at? 22:41. Let me make sure I say hi and thank you. Piper Johnson, thank you so much for being here. Kelly Carpenter, thank you for everything. I want to catch up with you if we can. Yeah, no, Kelly, you're right. The quality's great. Ghost Malone, yeah, that story about Detroit, man. I had a great time when I was there. I had a great time in Detroit. Marky the Elf will be back for prison to make Christmas classics for the weekend. If you don't know, you can actually look him up. Mark McIntyre did. He did videos last year. He sent them to me via Facebook. These Marky the Elf videos, and some of them were received very well. Some of them were like, oh, cringe. What the hell is this? So, Mark, I look forward to it. YouTube commenter, the Browns. Boy, football's crazy. Brady won yesterday in Germany. What else we got here? The Eagles play tonight against the Washington football team, now Commanders. I hope we win. Figure collectors here. Go to sleep for school. I don't know what I missed. If I did, I'll do this last joke. It's terrible, but I'll say this before we go. I love the people that tell me, oh my God, I love that joke of, kid fell off his bike, didn't have any arms, or, these really dark humor jokes. And they say, yeah, do them. Do more dark humor jokes. Do really nasty, dirty jokes. Well, today, the subscriber count went from, I woke up at 8264, then it dropped back, and that's up to 82. When I do one of those jokes, they jump ship. This guy's mean and rude. He's a mean guy. I'm going to end with this. Thank you all so very much. Buy a shirt, a coffee mug. I do thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is a terrible joke, but I'm going to do it. What's worse than screwing your sister? fingering your sister and finding your dad's wedding ring. Hey, listen, have a great night. Anybody else got one more joke? Somebody else in with a comedy minute quickie. I'll tell you what, I will end with this because I did this joke and I started to realize I can do jokes again because only 8 people saw it. FN and Kim Snowden have a Friday night ritual pizza. And what do you get if you sit on a pizza? Pizza ass. There's your quickie. Oh my gosh, what else do we have? Listen, I love you guys, man. I thank you all for giving me your time and being here. And I did my best. That's all I can do every time. Thank you all. Have a great night. I'll see you real soon.